Yo, what's up YouTube? So, over the past couple days, we've gotten a lot of new information. So I wanted to put it all into one video and break down exactly what we know, what we don't know, and then maybe speculate a little bit about some changes I'd like to see in Season 3. Let's go.
Choose your fighter.
Alright, so let's get this started. Over the weekend, we had the World Tour Finals. During the World Tour Finals, we got two trailers, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. The Saturday trailer showed us some gameplay changes, including Z Assist and a couple other features. We're going to go over that in just a second. And on Sunday, we got the UI Goku trailer slash the Kefla trailer, right? And announcing that Kefla is coming out the 28th of this month, and then we're going to get 3 additional characters. So let's break down the first video first and really talk about exactly what we know and what we don't know, and then we'll break down the second video and speculate a little bit about what the other 3 characters might be. Alright, so let's start off with the new Z Assist. So Z Assist is a new feature in the game where you can choose one of 3 assists for each of your characters, allowing for new synergy and new team combinations. Some of the assists that we got to see are Krillin and Yamcha with beams. We got to see Vegeta with the DP that knocks them back down. We got to see Beerus with the DP that knocks them back down. Chiaotzu assist. Like, really? Ginyu calls the Ginyu Force. Like, we got a bunch of really cool things coming to the game. Now, one thing that I absolutely love about this is one of the biggest problems in this game is, like, you can basically only choose one character that you want to play, and then you have to pick a team around that character to make it work, right? If you want to play Videl, you have to choose 2 other characters that make Videl work well, right? You can't just pick anybody. Well, now things are changing. You could basically now, just about after the patch, pick any 3 characters you want and find a way to make them work between all their assists. I think this is really cool. I think it's game breaking. I think it's game changing. I think we're gonna see a lot of really new cool stuff from just this feature alone. Now, besides learning about Z Assist and these really beautiful UI changes, we also learned that fuzzy attacks are being removed from the game. As you can see here in this footage here, Bardock goes up to do a fuzzy and it completely whiffs. This normally, as of right now, would put them into block stun. Now, we expected them to make some kind of change, at least some of us did, but we did not expect them to make it whiff. Whiffing just seems weird to me. Now, don't get me wrong, I would be okay with them removing fuzzies from the game, but doing it this way is a little strange. I mean, at least I think so. Some of you guys might agree with me. Seeing an attack whiff when it's through somebody's head is a little jarring. I would have preferred that they would make it a mid. If you do it on the way up, that it would just become a mid instead of an overhead. Maybe they couldn't do that. I don't know, but no more fuzzies. So another new change that was announced was a change to snapbacks. If you can see from here from the video, this is a snapback now and what a snapback it will be in the future. And then the new snapback, they come in much faster. If you slow it down, you can really see the difference. He almost gets all the way to the ground before the other one comes in. Now, what this means is giant changes to the snapback meta. Now, the snapback meta won't be gone, it'll just be harder. You'll have to come up with new ways, especially mid-screen, to be able to meet your opponent in time. And those safe level 3 beating, DP beating jumps that we used to do probably won't work anymore. So, the snap meta is not dead completely, but especially mid-screen off of an air snap, it's going to be pretty hard to get over there in time to meaty them. And the corner, maybe not so much, especially after grounded snap, but we'll have to see where this goes. Another thing that they announced is new modes. Now, they didn't show us anything. All they just said is new modes. But something that I'd really like to see in the game that I've been asking for a long time is online practice mode. Make it a thing. Right now, if I want to play with a friend, I have to keep restarting the match over and over. And once my character dies, like, I just have to waste a whole bunch of time just to show my buddy what I wanted to show him. If not, I gotta share play while he watches me in practice mode, or vice versa. And the only other way to do it is to get on Parsec on the computer and both hop into practice mode that way. And online practice mode, I just feel, would solve a lot of problems. We're gonna have a lot of people labbing, and man, online practice mode needs to be in the game. Now, one of the new features that they showed us, but we still don't really know a lot about, is this new comeback mechanic, where when you die, you get a bar. Look here at the bottom. He gets a bar when he dies and his third character comes in. His other two characters disappear. The UI changes to be more glowy, and he gets a bar of meter when he comes in. Now, it shows him doing a level 3, and I think most of us assumed that this new game mechanic was supposed to give him a lot more damage. But as you can see, if you put a side-by-side comparison, Teens Gohan's level 5 really does about that much damage. You decide for yourself. Maybe it's a little bit more damage. But the most interesting thing here is this all the way at the top, a little bar that goes left to right that basically is telling you who is winning and who is losing. If you are down characters, or you're down in the game, the bar will be more toward your side. But if you're winning, if you have more characters than your opponent, then it'll be more toward their side. So that's pretty much all we know. I want to see more from this. Alright, so that's all we learned from Saturday's video. Now on Sunday's video, we learned how to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. We also learned that we got Ultra Instinct Goku. We got to see a little bit from him, including what looks to be like his heavy punch, and also some kind of dodging move, where the EX version also does the multiple hits. So we didn't get to see much from Ultra Instinct Goku, but we did get to see a little bit from Kefla. Now, if we look at Kefla, oh my god, she's so gorgeous. I really wanted this character in the game. She was like my #1 request. Anyway, sorry. When we look at Kefla here, we can see she does what looks to be an M auto combo, and it looks like her M hits twice, which is pretty interesting. So 5M, 2M, and then, you know, a special attack into a super. Very interesting, very interesting. And then what it also looks like, we have light, and her second light hitting multiple times like GT Goku. Could be good for baiting guard cancel. 2M and then 2H. Now please keep in mind I'm speculating. I don't know for sure if that's what this is, but it's what it looks like to me. And then we can see a couple of level 1s as well. So, and her level 3. Man, her level 3 is really sick. Now one thing about this level 1 right here is it rains down, and it looks like, if you slow it down, it looks like she's able to move. So this might be the next, you know, Piccolo orb setup tool. So watch out for Kefla. Now the announced date for Kefla is this month, the 28th, but we still don't know when we're getting the patch. I've talked to a bunch of people about this, but there's no official, but I have two consensuses that I keep getting. One is that we're going to get the patch on the 26th, 2 days before Kefla comes out. And the other is that we're not going to get the patch until April, after final round. So if you know anything at all, please let me know in the comments. Share me your link. I want to see. So Kefla comes out the 28th, UI Goku in the spring, and we don't know about the patch. Now, that is everything that we learned over the weekend, but there's still a lot of stuff that we don't know, so let's speculate a little bit. So in addition to online practice, the #1 biggest thing that I want to see change is the netcode. Now, I know that it's probably not going to happen, that they've already designed this game with delay-based netcode, and it would cost them some time and money to change it. But oh my god, it would make such a difference! Why don't we have good netcode? At this day and age, every single game should come out with good quality rollback netcode where you can find matches quickly and play the game you like. I just want to play the game. I don't want to play the game and then wait forever to play the game later. I want to play the game now with good connections. Come on, good netcode, please. All right, now last but not least, we know from yesterday's trailer that we have 5 new characters, one of which being Ultra Instinct Goku, one of which being Kefla, and 3 empty spaces just waiting. We know nothing about who these characters might be, but somebody who I've been begging to see besides Kefla. Kefla was my number 1. Ultra Instinct was my number 2. Here's my number 3. And the character that I want to be one of these 3. God of Destruction Toppo. Oh my god, God of Destruction. Okay, look, Toppo in the anime was kind of meh, but when he went God of Destruction, it was so freaking cool, dude. He had like, he was all like glowy, and you can put up a picture, but oh my god, he's so cool. Okay, yeah, I think God of Destruction Toppo would be my number 3, and now my number 1 pick. Now that leaves us with 2 empty slots. Now I know a lot of you like Raditz, some of you want to see Roshi, some of you want Bulma and a mech, and you know, I actually wouldn't be opposed to that one. But I'm not quite so sure who I want to see. So we got 2 empty slots here. Why don't you tell me who you guys want to see? I'd love to know. We'll chat with you about it in the comments. Alright, so that's it for this video, guys. If you liked the video and you haven't yet, please smash the like button. It's so important for the YouTube algorithm. If you want to help us grow, then you gotta help support. Watch through to the end, smash the like button, yeah. We are definitely going to be playing Kefla and messing with all the new balance changes, so if you haven't yet, you gotta check out my Twitch channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.